never meant to hurt too.
Downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Coleman.
Oh, nice.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, 49ers.
Good play, bro.
Kendrick Bourne, 38 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that works, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He's going deep for Brown, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check. No. Watch the twist.
Jackson now from the downhill throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the 1st half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for us if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. first down. Coleman. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Play action. Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On play action. Now Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Judon. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Patrick Owasor providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to make it through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. On 2nd and 12, Jackson alluding to pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And his fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
What you be playing, the franchise, bro?
Tucker
you be playing the franchise or the ultimate team?
Touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
Man, I thought
They'll
you
take
heard
it.
that.
Anything to put some points on the board. But this timeout offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill. Hey, alert.
Here's Coleman. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. The
Nice
attempt
catch.
on the dive, and
Nice
he has it.
catch.
What a catch. 21 yards there. Big play on 4th down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Nice catch, bro.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Let's face it, the focus is going to be at the end of this play on the big-time gain, right? He lined up on the left and worked his way all the way to the right before the perfect pass found him. But how about the offensive line into protection to give him enough time to work his way all the way across the field?
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. Now the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Slam. He's coming. We got double up. Watch the safety cream. Patch it.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air into this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
I think it all came together there.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Here we go.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh, my God. Oh.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. 20.
Good shit.
Across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On second down, it's Ingram, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed and a big loss here as he's taken down. D4. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, now he'll pull it down. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. From the gun, Jackson. The quick slant caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series.
Oh, my God.
So they finished in the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
That's a bad kick, bro. My bad.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Coleman now. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He's checking. Trash. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Bourne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check. Watch it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This time, Jackson will throw it. It's complete to Snead. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Check that. Pick the edge. Come.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Come on.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, but it'll be second down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all.
Check. Cross.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Go out.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
And that's another big-time run. And it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Heartbreak, bro, so many times I don't know what to believe. Mama said it's my fault, put my heart on my sleeve.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Cause I can't breathe. You left away from your controller, bro? I'm still here, bro. First time out. Pass the Cabassier. Oh!
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Huh? Yeah, I sent you the, cause I went live. That's all it is. You can check it out later.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Completes it to Samuel.
See? Wait till I get my defense first, dude.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 60 yards. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
It's all good, though. Thanks, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Think your team gonna do something this year, bro? Your team. Alabama. I ain't talking about no damn Falcons.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That's what they need.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Garoppolo now. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson now off the bootleg. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson flushed out right. He may try with Jackson hit, and he lost the ball. And now this is scooped up by the Niners. The big man getting the message in tank right. What a return as he brings this all the way back down the 20-yard line.
It's all good.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
It's all good.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
26.
Gold with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?
Good game, my nigga.
Do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
And the only reason why you're getting it, too, because of what I've been picking, too. But it's all goody to shoot. Goody to shoot. All right, my brother.